Welcome back to the Camper Vacation Quick Tips. I hope what we learned on our first trip helps you plan and prepare. So here are the top 5 things we would do differently. And as always, we prefer dirt roads. Number 5. I'm starting off thinking of past vacations, but stay with me. When I was a kid, my parents took us on a cross-country trip in a passenger van. Then years later, we flew. There is no comparison to the comfort and convenience as traveling with a piece of home. Number 4, don't overpack the freezer. I planned on making most of the meals, and I did. I packed enough food that I'm pretty sure we could still be parked in a dispersed site in Wyoming a year later and still not be hungry. That being said, I filled the freezer too much, and not everything stayed frozen. I had to toss a couple of items. Number 3, don't blindly follow the GPS. Being in new places can be intimidating and require a lot of faith in the GPS, but don't underestimate your gut feeling. If you don't see a sign, stay on the highway, or it might take you to, say, a canoe launch and expect you to drive across the lake. Number 2, have a backup plan. Doing some dispersed camping? Have a backup in mind if you can't find it, or if it is really dodgy looking when you get there. My kids hated this site, and we got chased out by a huge storm as it rolled in anyways. I didn't trust the road we came in on, so we ran for it. We wasted so much time that day. I'd change that as well. Number 1, regular camping gear. Keep in mind, we were not normally in the same place for more than 2 nights, and days were spent out and about. Most days it was too windy for the awning on the camper, let alone to put up an extra canopy. Plus, when we checked into Yellowstone, they warned us that the elk like to rub their antlers on the awning, and they would steal anything lightweight that they could carry off. I had to make sure that the rug was weighed down. Almost lost it a couple of times. I still can't find my pop-up garbage can, and the outside folding table was in the way more than we used it. So the extra canopy, rug, outside table, pop-up garbage can, twinkly lights for the awning, all could have stayed home.